Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David Aqua and welcome to another one of my video game series videos. Today we're going to talk about Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter was a action-adventure stealth game that was exclusive to the PlayStation 1. Ow. Okay. It's a stealth game on the PlayStation 1. Action-adventure shooter, third person. Okay? Kind of like a stealth, sneaking around type game. Similar to Splinter Cell or Metal Gear Solid. Stars Gabriel Logan as the main character. Well, occasionally you play as Leon Shing. The first game came out in 1999. There he is. You're introduced to Gabe Logan, Leon Shing, and you start. Has a very cliche plot, man. You try to stop the terrorists from launching a missile and secure the virus. Siphon Filter is a virus, okay? It's a name of a bioweapon. So these games are rather cheap these days, and the graphics didn't age well, not as well as other sneaking games. There's the back. Oh. We should take a look at the booklet. That's a beautiful booklet, by the way. Fully colored, 30-page instruction booklet. You don't get that with games at all these days, unless you do some type of special with it, you know? But it shows your controls, your game screen, the variety of weapons that you get in the game. Look at all those weapons. Your grenades, your virus scanner, flashlight, mission guidelines right there, how the options. There it is, Gabe Logan and Leon. Alright, your characters and your credits. It's from 989 Studios. Okay, it's also from Sony Entertainment. So there you go, the first Siphon Filter. We'll put it right here. I'm going to drop this. Okay, next one. Siphon Filter 2. Came out in 2000. Another cliche plot. You find a computer disk that has very important information on it. And then during the second half of the game, try to find a vaccine because your partner Leon was infected by the virus. Okay, so there's disc 1 of Siphon Filter 2. There's disc 2. It's got Leon on it. There's the back. Pause and read that if you like. If it goes focus. Once again, another beautiful instruction booklet. 40 pages, man. If you read the table of contents right here, it says 41 pages. More than 41 pages. So, there are controls. Once again, it's fully colored. Background of the missions. How to start the game. How to play the game. How to use your weapons. The different weapons you have in the game. Look at that. Assault rifles, machine pistols, shotguns, sniper rifles, crossbows, tasers, grenades. They're your main characters. He was mentioned in the Kodak conversation, he was mentioned in Metal Gear. Like you call Snake, and then Snake's like, can Gabe or Logan, like can Gabe or Sam do the mission? Sam referring to Splinter Cell's Sam Fisher. Oh yeah, two-player mode. That's a new thing that they introduced in this game. It's a split screen. And once again, here are all your characters. That's really cool. Like, the first game didn't have split screen and all that. Okay. Siphon Filter 3 came out in 2001. It's in a 2-disc box, but as you can see here, it's flat. You know, you don't put a disc right there. It has the PlayStation, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it has the PlayStation logo on there. Right there. Like, on the box itself. It's just this one disc right here, actually. Siphon Filter 3. If I remember correctly, there was this huge conspiracy, and you have to find the mole that's inside, that's leaking all the information in the agency. Huge conspiracy, and there's corruption in the organization and stuff like that. And towards the end of the game, spoiler alert, you become the leader of your organization. Okay? We got some cool stuff inside. PlayStation Underground. Oh my gosh, you guys remember that? So there it is. Your card to sign up for PlayStation Underground. Siphon Filter 3 instruction booklet. 40 pages, more than 40 pages apparently. Your controls as usual. Mission background. Different moves. What you can do on the screen. Once again, it's fully colored. Although it's not really pleasing to the eyes, huh? It's very plain and boring. There's mini games. How to use your weapons. Your characters. You're probably wondering, like, where are the weapons? Well, check this out. You get 2 booklets in this game. Here is your weapons guide. So inside are all the weapons that you can play with. Okay? So yeah. It's got the usual stuff, your handguns, your machine pistols, your assault rifles, your sniper rifles, shotguns, and then you got the special weapons like the C4s and the mines and the tasers and the crossbows and the knives and the grenades and stuff like that. A lot of good stuff in this game, man. I miss this game. I don't understand why they don't make another one. Maybe because you can only do so much when the game's called Siphon Filter, which is related to, you know, a virus. They should call it Gabe Logan or something like that. The Logan and Shion adventures. Leon, not Shion. Okay, so here it is, next one. Siphon Filter Omega Strain, PlayStation 2. Came out in, let's see, 2004. In this game, it's kind of different. Has some RPG elements. Like, you got choices. You gotta level up your character, level up your rank, unlock weapons, and enemies don't go away. They just respawn over and over again. So here it is. Sign up to get your PlayStation 2. There it is. Pretty cool. Never turn this in, you know. Register your PlayStation 2. Get connected to the world of PlayStation. Oh yeah, look at that. On the back, unlike all the other games, there's artwork. Alright? Sony used to take care of their first party titles. It was a PlayStation exclusive throughout its entire life. And once again, a beautiful instruction booklet. Doesn't look like there's anything super interesting. It's just words. Lots of stuff to read. There's your main character. There's a lot of multiplayer elements in these games too. Look, there it is. Leon Zing. I have a friend named Shion, so Siphon Filter Dark Mirror came out in, I can't read this screen. Dark Mirror came out in 2006. It was originally out for the PSP. I did have it for PSP, and then it came out with a PlayStation 2 port. This version doesn't come with the box. Like, look, someone took it and he left a sign, like it cracked open. 2006 PSP Game of the Year. Kind of funny to put the remaster for PlayStation 2. Very, very cool. So in this game, Dark Shadow, I think the best thing you can say about it is the multiplayer. You know, on the PSP you can do like ad hoc, and you can also do internet related multiplayer. But there's like free for all and team deathmatch and kind of a domination-ish type mode and stuff like that. Really cool, you know. And the game kind of reminds you of, like, you have duck and cover and stuff like that. Something like Gears of War or whatever, you know. Now, Siphon Filter Logan's Shadow I do have for the PSP. This game came out in 2007. And, let's see. Desperate, alone, betrayed. Gabe Logan stands alone. They disbanded his team. His partner is missing. Accused of treason. Experience an edge of your seat thrill ride featuring a gripping story by best-selling author Greg Rucka. Greg Rucka, I believe that's how you pronounce it, was responsible for a lot of comic books for the DC and Marvel comics. Like he did Wolverine and Batman and Wonder Woman comics, you know. Oh yeah, the instruction booklet. So this is one thing that's really cool. Controls. Okay, you get a little page of controls. And it's in Japanese, by the way. Huh? There it is. The booklet's not in Japanese. It is colored. Shows you a little bit of the controls, how to play, screenshots, credits. Okay. Another thing to note, there's a demo on here for Siphon Filter Combat Ops. You don't get a box for it, okay? So don't ask me for a box. I made my my Saints Row video and people were asking, hey, where's the box for Get Out of Hell? Seems like people buy physical games more than digital games these days. Or expect YouTubers to buy only physical games instead of digital. Multiplayer exclusive level editor. Siphon Filter Combat Ops. That you can put it online and other people can play the missions, stuff like that. It's kind of like Little Big Planet, you know. You edit your own levels and then you upload it to the internet and have other people play it for you. So that's pretty much the Siphon Filter series. I hope you enjoy this. Next week, how about we talk about BioShock. And it'll be a quick video because there's not a lot of games in the BioShock series. Alright? So that's next week. So if you like BioShock, hope I don't get into a car accident or something, kill myself, or whatever. Most of you guys are probably like, oh David, you're gonna jinx it. You know? I want to see that when you talk about BioShock and you jinxed it, got into a car accident, kill yourself, and whatever. So thank you for watching. Rate, favorite, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.